and gentlemen, please welcome Conor Ginty to the studio tonight. Hello, Conor. I wanted to introduce you there. Did you watch that with that whoosh Vinny?
I did.
Up there.
I did indeed. He's
a whoosh.
Showing himself anyway.
He's a whoosh, that man. Conor, I wondered, because obviously we know that you were an X Factor, right? We know that you got far, and we're going to see a clip of this in a second or two. But you also aren't the most confident of guys behind the scenes. Is that fair?
I'd say that would be a fair assessment.
What happened?
I think the thing with X Factor is it's a massive platform, as you know. The fallout afterwards isn't what it's made up to be, and it can get you down. It can get you really down. And I went through a year after X Factor of hell, really. And thankfully I'm out of that now and I'm in a good place. And thanks a million for the chance tonight to show off my voice again here. I really appreciate it, I really do.
That's what a local show's for, mate.
Thank you very much. But it is it's a hard industry, as most people know in the music scene, and it's a very hard scene to crack.
Did you have depression, anxiety, or what was it you had?
I was quite open. I did an article with the Belfast Telegraph about that, and I told them, I was completely honest and open, and I told them...
So what did you have?
Bad anxiety, bad stress. I didn't want to leave the house to go to work. I didn't want to do anything anymore.
Why?
Career-oriented, career-based. I know I have so much drive inside me to do well and make it in the music scene, but just X Factor happened, and then I don't have Simon Cowler, Louis Wilson at the end of a phone call helping me out and telling me what to do afterwards. And it's a hard step to get back to that stage.
So did you build yourself up for the X Factor, and then when you didn't make it through to the number one, is that what gave you the?
I think what
anxiety?
What it really was it's been now 8-9 years of really hard gigging, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday nights. X Factor happened, which was a massive platform, and it gave me a scope to people that I never would have got up to before. But when you get there,
yeah,
you don't stay there. You come back down, and it's almost like starting again, trying to get back to that level that I want to be at. Get myself out of the bars, get myself on the theatres. And
was that an exaggeration, or did you literally not leave the house?
I didn't. And the thing that brought me around...
For how long?
About 6 months. And when I was working, when I was actually physically going to work, I still went, because you have to make your money. I still went, and when I was there, it was like a white screen in front of me. There's nobody in front of me. I was singing for the 2 hours just to make my money, to get home, to survive. I have a son, he's nearly 1, he's 1 next month. I have a partner, we're getting married, you've bills to pay, these things have to happen. But when you're at a stage in your life where you don't want to do what you love because of an experience, it's not a good place. But thankfully I got out of that and have a great...
See, you don't see that. You very rarely hear these stories. You know, X Factor's all about all the buzz, and we're watching it on a Saturday night, and it looks so glossy, doesn't it?
That's not
In fact, let's see the gloss. Yes. Let's have a look at it.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Conor Ginty.
Where are you from, Conor?
I'm from Derry in Northern Ireland.
Baby, every dog on the street, are we ready to be swept off our feet?
Fantastic experience, right?
Undoubtedly, I would never even question. People ask me the question, would you do it again? Would you go back? No. Do I regret doing it? No. Would I encourage anybody else to do it? No. You know
why?
It's not. It's the feeling. It's the feeling after it's done. That's the feeling you don't want anyone else to experience. And the reason I say that is because you get to those highs, as you've just explained. You have this feeling that this is going to happen for me. All the hard work I've put on, all the grafting I've put on, I've now got there.
And do they hype you up? Do they?
100%.
What do they say to you?
Not that they say much to you, they put you on a pedestal, and then as soon as it's over, you're gone. When I click my fingers and say you're gone, you're literally gone. You're put on a taxi, you're put at the front door, and it's see you later. And you don't hear from nobody ever again. It's almost like starting from scratch, because you get this great exposure. And luckily, I think I was good at using the exposure to my advantage. Like, there's things that you can do with social media that you can really promote yourself as an independent artist, and you can do that well. But that only lasts for so long.
Part of this is your own responsibility, though, too, isn't it? In that, you're in a competitive game. some people make it, some people don't.
Yeah.
Some people set the bar too high. You know, I suffered a lot of stress. I drove myself insane trying to get into this organisation. Like, literally, I remember as a young man, 21, 22, 23, whatever age it was, I remember sitting in my bedroom crying uncontrollably because I couldn't get in here.
I've been that
Right.
place too.
But you kind of need to protect yourself too. In that, not making it doesn't mean you're a failure.
Of course, and
So why are you?
oh no, I'm not like that anymore at all. I'm really motivated, really confident, really assured of myself now that I wasn't before. And the reason I think I am like that is because of the experience I went through. And luckily, I've used the experience to my advantage for a good cause, and that's what I'm here to talk about as well. We've released a single now at the minute for the Foiled Search and Rescue in Derry, who do unbelievable work back home, and Aware Defeat Depression Northern Ireland, which is a Belfast-based company and a Derry-based company. We put the single out on Facebook, and it's got over, I think it's near 100,000 hits now.
Wow.
We've raised a decent amount of money, which I'm really looking forward to passing over.
Well done, mate.
So we use the experience to help others, and use the scope that I have to try and create something with it. And the song was inspired by, unfortunately, in 2007, a good friend of mine, Baby Johnson. Her son tragically took his own life, and Baby worked tirelessly hard to raise money every year in the Millennium Forum in Derry. She did From the Heart concerts every year for Eamon's memory, and the song that we released was written by Plunkett, who you're going to see on the piano, and Mickey Coleman. And the song's now 10 years old, and thankfully, or hopefully, I think I've revived it and give Eamon's name mid baby, hopefully proud for Eamon as well.
And we're going to hear that song in just a few seconds' time.
We're not actually,
Right,
because it's
another
already
song.
out. Another song. We're going to be hearing Radiohead, yeah.
Radiohead in a few seconds' time. What's your dream?
My dream is to finally get myself out of the bar scene, which I love. I'm not knocking the bar scene, but get myself out of the bar and hotel scene and get into theatres and do what I know I'm good at, and that's performing. And anyone that tells me I'm not, listen to me and Plunkett afterwards and make up your own mind. I really have a drive, and hopefully tonight, thank you very much for the opportunity for being here too, because I know it reaches huge numbers. And maybe tonight someone in the audience is sitting there and they can say, do you know what? Back home, that guy deserves a chance. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't, but I know I'll keep working for it. That's for sure. So
Go get ready, mate.
Keep going.
And thank you
Thank you for
very
having
much
me,
for
Steve.
coming. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Right. So, Conor's going to take us out tonight. Don't forget to join us on Twitter at Stephen